Hello everyone. In this class, we are going to learn DevOps. Okay. So to learn DevOps, we have some prerequisites. First, you have to learn those things. Okay. Let me tell you what are those prerequisites. See, DevOps means what? DevOps means group of tools. These tools we call DevOps tools. So in this course, we are going to learn all these tools. So you have to install all these tools, right? Where you are going to install, you are going to install all these tools in Linux servers only, not Windows. Because majority of the tool they support Linux only, not Windows. That's why before you learn DevOps, you should know Linux first. For that, we need many Linux servers. All those servers we are going to take from AWS Cloud. AWS Cloud. That means AWS Cloud would be our underlying platform. From AWS, we are going to launch multiple Linux servers. In those, we are going to install DevOps tools. Understanding, right? In companies also, we are working in the same manner. That's why in this course, first we are going to learn AWS, then Linux, then DevOps. Then only we'll understand. So that's why first we are going to learn AWS. Once you are good with AWS, then we'll jump into Linux. After Linux, we are going to learn DevOps. Okay. So let's start with AWS today. Fine. See, before you understand AWS, you must understand one important word, that is what? Cloud. Either you can call cloud or cloud computing. Both are same. Either cloud or cloud computing. See, I'll compare this cloud with Google Drive. Alright, Google Drive. Every one of you are already using Google Drive, correct? Let's try to understand what is happening in Google Drive. Okay, so Google company, somewhere in the world, they kept their physical storage. That storage they are providing to us, and we are utilizing that storage through internet, and we are paying whatever we are using. Correct or not? I'm repeating. Google company, somewhere in the world, they kept their physical storage. That storage they are providing to us. We are utilizing that storage through internet, and we are paying whatever we are using. Correct? So up to 15 GB, it is free. If you want to use more than 15 GB, you have to pay some money to Google company. So Google company is providing only storage, but AWS is providing everything. AWS is providing storage, servers, softwares, everything. That means AWS company somewhere in the world, they kept their physical infrastructure. Physical infrastructure means servers, databases, everything. So they kept in their location. Those resources we are going to access through internet, and we are paying whatever we are using. Understanding, right? Okay. So from AWS, what resources that we need? We need Linux servers, so that in which we can able to install DevOps tools. Okay. So let me summarize. Using someone else's resources through internet by paying some money, that is what we call cloud. Okay. Here we are using AWS resources through internet by paying some money to AWS. That's why we call it as AWS cloud. Simple. If you want to utilize Google Drive storage, you need to have a Google account. You need to log into that account. From there only you can access Google Drive storage. You can utilize that storage. In the same way, if you want to access AWS resources, you need to have one AWS account. You log into that account. From there only, we are going to launch multiple Linux servers so that we can able to install DevOps tools. Okay. So that's why first we need to have AWS account. It is completely free account. Now I'll show you how to create this account. Okay. See, open any browser. You type here AWS space console. AWS space console. Enter. Once you press enter, you can go to any of these websites. Okay. So you can see aws.amazon.com/console. Click that. Once you click that, you can see here it is showing create an AWS account. Okay, so click that. Enter email ID. Okay, so that should be a valid email ID. Make sure that you are entering valid email ID, because you will be getting confirmation link to that email. Okay, and here you enter any account name, whatever name that you want, you can enter. Let's say I can give my name Sai. That is just an account display name. Okay, now click here verify email ID. The moment you click here verify email ID, AWS will send one confirmation link to that email. So you have to click that link, then you'll be redirected to the same location. Now here it will ask you to set up your password. password. You have to set up your password. So you have to enter password twice. So the next time onwards, whenever you try to log into AWS account, this email ID acts like your username. This is acting like your password. Then again, if you click on next, it will ask you to enter some personal details like your phone number, your address, your PAN card details, and all. PAN card details are not mandatory. If you want, you can skip that. Then again, when you click on next, it will take you to the payment page. Payment page, where you need to enter either credit or debit card details. You need to enter either credit or debit card details. The moment you enter these details, AWS will deduct 2 rupees from your account. That is just for verification, whether you are entering valid cards or not. The moment they deduct 2 rupees, that's it. Your account will be activated then and there. And that account will be absolutely free for, you can see, free for 12 months. 12 months. 1 year it is free. Okay. So till 1 year you will not get any bill. After 12 months, again what we can do, we can create one more account and you can have again 1 more year free. Okay. Anyways, in companies, we use companies account, right? So you don't have to worry about billing and all. When you enter your card details, on top of card, you can see some names like Visa, Master, Mastro, RuPay. You'll find some names, right? So you can enter any card except RuPay. Except RuPay. I don't know the reason. Nowadays, they are not accepting RuPay cards nowadays. Maybe in future they might accept. But if you have RuPay cards, please avoid that. You can use any other cards, okay? And giving card details, that is pretty safe, guys. You know, right? AWS is not a small company. It's a big one. So these are pretty safe, okay? You don't have to worry at all. When you create your Netflix account, Amazon Prime account, you have to enter card details. Here also same way, okay? When you create your account, for some of you, it might show that to get your account activated, it takes 24 hours. So if it is saying 24 hours, please wait for 24 hours. After that, that will get activated. Not everyone, some of you only. Because that depends upon what card that you are using, belongs to which bank, okay? So once you create your account, you can click here, sign in to the existing AWS account. You can click here, okay? Yeah, once you click on sign into existing account, you can see something like this. Now here, you make sure that root user is selected. Root user means account administrator. Account administrator. So you are going to log into your account as an administrator. So here, enter your email ID by using which you have created your account. See, for me, these screenshots are already saved. That's why they are coming automatically. Now, after entering email ID, click here next. Then enter your password. Then click here sign in. So once you click on sign in, it will ask you to set up MFA, multi-factor authentication. So what is this, guys? It is additional layer of security. Apart from entering username password, you have to enter one OTP that you get in your mobile. So for that, first you have to set up, right? So here what you do, give any name, whatever name that you want. Okay, maybe I'll give iPhone. Any name, that just enter any name, your wish. Okay, manually you can enter. See, I'm entering, see. Whatever name, that's your wish, okay? Now click here, Authenticator app. And click here next. Now it is showing one QR code, you can see. If I click here, you can see one QR code. What you have to do, you have to download one authenticator, okay? That could be a Google Authenticator or Microsoft Authenticator. I would recommend you to go with the Microsoft Authenticator. From your Play Store, you have to download Microsoft Authenticator, okay? Or you will find that one in Apple Store as well. Once you download that authenticator, once you open that, you'll find something like this. Let me show you. Microsoft Authenticator. When you open that app, you can see something like this. Something like this, but you will not find any OTP, any key here, okay? So you have to click on plus symbol. When you click on plus symbol, it will allow you to scan one QR code. So what you need to do, you need to scan this QR code from your phone. You can see you have to scan this QR code. So once you scan, then immediately it will give one OTP. You can see some number it gives like this. That number will be valid for only 30 seconds. Okay. So whatever number that you are seeing right now, that you have to enter here. Now after 30 seconds, you'll get second number, second OTP. You can see these are timing. You can see 12 seconds it is showing, right? So after 30 seconds are over, it will give another new number. So second consecutive number you have to enter here. You can see here, enter two consecutive codes. You have to enter here. The first one, after 30 seconds, the immediate next one you have to enter here. Then you click here, register MFA. The moment you click here, that's it. Okay, you have set up your MFA. Understanding, right? Okay, fine. So let me quickly do that. Okay. So that's it. You can see I have set up MFA. After setting up, you can see something like this. Okay. Now continue to console. Now next time onwards, whenever you try to log into your AWS account, anyways you have to enter username and password. After that, it will ask you to enter that MFA code. That time you have to open your phone, that app, Microsoft Authenticator. So when you open, that time whatever code that you are seeing right now, that current code you have to enter. Okay, then you can able to log in. Pretty easy. Got it? That means if you don't have your phone with you, you cannot log into your AWS account. That is a layer, one more layer of security. Even though if someone get to know your credentials, they cannot log in because that code you will get in your phone. Got it? Just an additional layer of security. Now once you log in, you can see something like this. Okay. So what is the full form of AWS? AWS means what? Amazon Web Services. Amazon Web Services. Amazon company is providing so many services. Those we are going to access through web. Okay, see, Google company has so many products, correct? If you go to Google, you can see, so if you click on these dots, you can see Google Apps. These are Google products. You can see so many products are there. All are important? No, only few products are important. Like Google Chrome, Google Maps, YouTube, you can see Android, you can see Google Drive, correct? Only few are important. If you scroll down, you'll find so many other products. Not only those, if you keep going down, you'll find, if you click here, you'll find many Google products. But all are important? No, all are not important. Only few products are important. Here also same thing. If you click on these dots, here you can see, these are modules. What you are seeing right now, these we call modules. Inside every module, you will find many services. If you click on compute module, you can see these are services which are there inside compute module. If you click on database module, you can see these are the services which are there in database module. So like that, inside you can see game development, IoT, machine learning, you can see robotics, satellite. We have so many modules. Inside every module, we have so many services. That means literally we have hundreds of services are there. Hundreds of services. Those services we call Amazon Web Services. Amazon Web Services. These services we are going to access through web, through internet, which are related to Amazon. That's why Amazon Web Services. Okay. And one more thing, right side here you can see, if you click this drop down, it is showing so many regions. You can see different locations. North Virginia, California, Mumbai, Singapore, Sydney. What are these? I told you, right? AWS kept their physical infrastructure in their location. That's what I said. Their location means where? These are those locations where AWS kept their physical infrastructure. Generally, we call data centers, but officially here we should call them as regions. Regions, okay? So we have so many regions are there. So many regions. You can choose any region, that is your wish. Okay. So these are simple like data centers. Okay. You can choose any region. I am selecting Mumbai. That's it. You can choose any region. Okay. Later on I'll tell you which region that you have to select. Okay. See, I have selected Mumbai. That means if I launch any server from here, that server will be physically launched in Mumbai data center, Mumbai region. Okay, right now I'm in Pune. From here I'm going to access that server which is running in Mumbai. Got it? That anyways we are going to do it in couple of minutes. Okay.